Welcome to DBMS course. In this video lecture, we are going to see indexes, types of indexes, in that simple or single column index, composite index, unique index, implicit index, and views. Indexes. Index is a part of DDL. Already we know DDL, it is a data definition language we use to design schema. It means we are going to create relation, we are going to create table by using DDL. We can deal with schema structure. It means we can deal with relation structure by using DDL. We can add some more columns in existing table. We can drop entire table. We can drop particular column. See, it means we deal with table structure by using DDL. And index is a part of DDL. Index is a physical access structure specified on one or more attributes of the relation. Indexes in SQL are special lookup tables that the database search engine can use to speed up data retrieval. Now, what is the meaning of index? Why do we implement? To speed up data retrieval when we are going to fetch data from a huge database, to search data with fast speed, to search data with fast speed. Suppose in a bank database there are millions of customers and we want to search a record of particular customer with their customer ID, and if we are going to implement index on customer ID column, if we implement index on customer ID column, then with fast speed we can search particular record. It means to speed up retrieval, to speed up data retrieval, we use indexes. Simply an index is a pointer to data in a table. Simply an index is a pointer to data in a table, and because that pointer we are having the memory access, we will get the memory number, location number, we will get the memory location number, and easily we can search particular data with a fast speed. Now, how to implement indexes, what syntax we use? Already we know it is as like DDL, it is a part of DDL, it is part of DDL. Index is a part of DDL. So we use a create DDL command to create index as like table. Create index name on table name, in pair of parenthesis column name. See, we use create command to create table structure, to create relation. In the same way we use index. In the same way we use create command to create indexes. Create index name, any name you can give. Then on table name, on which table, on which particular column we want to implement, that we have to specify. There are different types of indexes. First, simple or single column index. The name itself indicates it is created on only one table column. In a table there might be more than 2 columns, more than 10 columns, but simple index we are going to implement on only one column in a table. Syntax: create index name on table in bracket that column name, that single column name on which we are going to implement simple or single column index. Next, composite indexes. Index on 2 or more columns of a table. See, it is not compulsion to implement index on a single column. We can implement index on 2 or more than 2 columns. So how do we implement? Syntax is create index name on table name, pair of parentheses, specify 2 or more than 2 columns on which we are going to implement indexes, column 1, column 2, etc. etc. This is composite indexes. Third, unique indexes. In these indexes, or we can say this unique index does not allow any duplicate values to be inserted into the table. It is used for data integrity. It does not allow any duplicate value to be inserted into the table, and it is used for data integrity. Already we know if we are going to increase the duplicate values in database, so it will lead to us inconsistent data, and to avoid this, to maintain data integrity, we implement unique indexes. The syntax: create unique index Same as like only we are going to use the keyword unique, create unique index name on table name and specify column name. This is unique index. To maintain data integrity, we implement. Next, implicit indexes. Implicit indexes. See, these indexes are automatically created by a database server when an object is created. There are multiple objects in a database, and when object is created, automatically implicit indexes, I repeat, implicit indexes automatically created when an object is created. Automatically created by database server when an object is created. This is implicit index. It means user is not going to manually create implicit index. User is not going to manually create implicit index. It has been automatically created by database server. Next important point, views. A view is a virtual table. View is a virtual table in contrast to base tables whose tuples are actually stored in the database. A view in SQL is defined. A view in SQL is defined as a database object that allows to create virtual table in the database whose contents are defined by query or taken from one or more tables. See, there are many advantages of views. The first, space saving. To save the space, we use views. And to speed up retrieval, we use indexes. Just we saw indexes. Now, what is the difference between index and view? Indexes we use to speed up retrieval, and views we use to save the space. Space saving. For space saving, we use views. To hide complexity, we use views. Make query simple, one of the advantage of view. Database security, one of the advantage of view. Data integrity and dynamic nature. View still works even if the source tables are modified. See, before looking towards the syntax of view, let us try to understand the practical use of views. See, suppose in a college, in an educational institute, there are different departments. Take example of an engineering college. There are different departments like student section, library department, hostel department. Then each specific department, computer engineering department, mechanical engineering department, civil engineering department, etc. etc. One more important department, account department. If we are going to, or that institute is going to create, if that institute is going to create a separate table of a same student in library database, in hostel database, in student section database, in account database, in account section, then in computer engineering department section. If the same information will be stored by creating the same table, see, it will lead towards complexity. And one more thing, if that student is going to pass current academic year, when he will admit to next academic year, his division, class, roll number will be changed. Many times mobile number will be changed. Many times permanent address will be changed. So if we have, or if, I repeat, if we forget to update data in all tables, it will lead towards inconsistency. And to avoid this complexity, to avoid this inconsistency, can we create only one table? Can we create only one table in that all student database will be available, all information of student will be available, that is his permanent address, his account number, his library account number, his hostel room number, his parents mobile number, the entire information, his class, his division, all will be available in a single table. In that case, the remaining departments, suppose library department. Library department requires students, library, card number, student's roll number, student class. Library department doesn't require student's account number. then that data we can hide. Whatever data is required for library department, that data we can make available by creating view, and only those fields we are going to make available to the library department by creating view. Now take example of account department. Account department requires, account department focus on account data. In account department requires only students bank account details regarding the scholarship, etc., or to pay the exam fees, etc. And that account department doesn't require students personal information like what we can say his parent mobile number, his parent address, etc. And we can give only required field what account department requires by creating. Again, in hostel department, instead of creating one more table of same student, just give some information about the student data. That is, hostel department requires class, division, roll number, parent mobile number, parent permanent address, then guardian numbers, etc. That data we can make available by creating view, and that by using that view, hostel department can view data or can access data of same student. It means we are going to create a single table, and from that table we create views, and we are going to hide some data, and we are going to reduce complexity. This is use of views. Now how to implement views? Syntax: create view name as select column 1, column 2 from table name where condition. See, we are going to create view from one base table, or we can create view from one or more than one base table. We can create a view from one base table, and we can create another view from same view. Whatever view we have created from base table, from that view we can take one or more than two columns, and we can create one more view. Syntax: create view name as select column 1, column 2 from table name where condition. Take example. Let us see one example. Create view v1. v1 is view name as select name comma age. Name and age are the columns, attributes from customer. It means these attributes are available in customer table. Now I am going to create one new view whose name is v1, and in that view there will be two attributes, that is name and age. Now to see records, same query as like table we can use, that is a select star from table name. Here select star from view name, select star from v1. It will display the whatever values will be available in that two attributes, name and age. Now how to drop view? Same as like table. How do we drop table? Same, drop view name. Create view from two tables, customer and customer 1. In this example we are going to create a view from two tables. It means we are going to take attributes from two different tables, customer and customer 1. The query will be create view v1 as select customer dot name comma customer 1 dot city from customer comma customer 1. See, customer dot name is attribute from customer table, and city is attribute from customer 1 table. City is attribute from customer 1 table. Here I am going to create a view from two different tables, that is a customer and customer 1. That is create view v1 as select customer dot name comma customer 1 dot city from customer comma customer 1. See, view, we have seen view. Why do we require view? To reduce complexity, to hide data, we use view. Now what is view and what is index? Index, see, why do we use index? To speed up retrieval. Now why do we use views? For space saving and to reduce complexity. This is about indexes and views. Thank you.